know, it's me. I'm back. I survived. Yippee. Sorry, I've just been in a bit of a mad one because I actually have been busy with my qualification and socially I have a life at the moment. It's a bit fucking weird. Anyway, I have come back with a vengeance because this book, when I tell you it made me all the happy, I'm not exaggerating. I was up till 3 a.m. with this book because I was that transfixed and enticed into every single chapter. So imagine if Lovecraft and Clive Barker had a baby, this would be that baby because it has everything. So there is cosmic horror going on, there's extreme horror going on, mixed in with a bit of a crime noir PR story, like a PI story. So we follow Maddie, who, she hasn't had a great life so far. So she's currently living in a motel in the middle of Spiral City, and life could be better. She's currently in a downward spiral of guilt, and self-worth has just kind of gone down the toilet. She has a dependency on drink now because she just wants to forget the shit that she has gone through, and her friend Lucas brings her a case. This case is basically a bunch of really messed up murders, but they're all done in the signs of their zodiacs. So every single person who has died has been killed in order of their sign, except Aquarius. And there is a reason behind that, which I will not spoil for you, but it's intense. So Maddie decides to take this case, and her and Lucas get together. I am living. I am team Lucas and Maddie, and honestly, you have some explaining to do, Carlson, because I was fucking broke. But anyway, she goes deeper into this case. It brings back memories of the case that she originally lost her job over, which, in all fairness, I can understand why this woman lost her shit, because the case that she basically lost her job over as a cop and detective, like she was the best homicide detective until this case came along, it brings so much depth to her character, and this woman is a badass. I mean, amen to the fact that he did such an amazing job with the descriptions and the way that he described the 11th realm, so to speak. I'm not going to give too much away, but bloody hell, it was happiness for me because it was a book that I just got transfixed into. Now, I won't lie, I started reading it first about last weekend, I think it was, and I was in a bit of a reading slump, but once I kind of locked in, and I was like, right, I'm going to sit and I'm going to read this book. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd shot through the whole thing, and I was a blubbering mess. And I'm not going to lie to you, the development for the characters, the side characters, the world building is insane. And the fact that he created this whole realm, and the detail, and just every intricate piece of this just locks in so beautifully. And then there's the character Flynn, who is basically like Chaz from Constantine, but with a menagerie of animals in his taxi, which I am living for. He is my spirit animal. And speaking of spirit animal, I now want a little Lucas. Where can one acquire a little Lucas? Because I want me a cute tentacled crow, and I'm very sad if I do not get one. So, yeah, Has this author done an amazing job with this book? Hands down, brilliant start to my year because I freaking loved it, and I'm getting a hardback copy of it because I liked it that much. And will I be reading more of this author's work? Yes, and I really hope that Maddie makes a comeback in more of his work, because that is such a solid main character. And there are so many psychological depths to her as well as a character. I was just so invested. And I was invested in her relationship with Lucas. I was invested in her friendship with Flynn. Honestly, you will get as tightly bound into this as I have, and I definitely think you should pick it up.